What is up, guys? How's it been doing? Welcome back to the channel. Initially I wasn't going to make this video, but then have an urge that I should. So just yesterday was on Thursday, Konami released this pack. It's called the National Legends pack. So essentially it has players from countries that from 16 different. It has players from 16 different countries. So I think what they're trying to do is trying to get people to have a player from their countries, but obviously they cannot have players from every country. So they set it for these 16 nations. As you can see here, I'm not going to mention all of them, you can already see them. And it's a ridiculous thing, yeah? Here's the ridiculous thing. If you want to sign any of these players when you're not from that country, you have to spend 900 coins. If you ask me, I think that is too much. But is it too much? Is it really that much? Are these players worth 900 coins? Maybe and maybe not. I'll give you my honest opinion. If you look at the cards, yeah, I think they all go to 101. A max rating of 101, if I'm not wrong. I think 101 is the max rating. And some of them have decent skills. For example, I'm very sure there's people who don't have a blitz color in their squad that they will probably want to go for some of these players because of the blitz color. But I tell you what, blitz color is kind of nerfed. It's a nice need to have, but it's not a must-have on the other hand. So we have this guy from Atlet Reza from Indonesia. He's 168 centimeters, so 22 years old, and he has a blitz color. And then there's Burak Yilmaz, and if you ask me, I think Burak Yilmaz would be good, the blitz color. The reason I'm saying that is because I used to play with him on console back in the days when he was still playing. 36 years old, by the way, with a blitz color. But should you go and spend 900 coins to get one selection contract? Okay, here's my opinion, yeah. This pack, none of these players makes it into my starting 11. Oh, well, by the way, this is a free-to-play account, don't get me wrong. People might say, no, you have a premium score, that's why you're saying none of them get into your squad. Let me show you. This is a free-to-play account, as you can see, and I'm telling you, none of those players get into my starting 11. None of them. So why would I spend 900 coins if none of them will start for this team? It's a free-to-play team and none of them gets here. So if you're free to play, this pack is not worth it. I'll tell you why this pack was why Konami released this pack. This pack was not meant to have end game players. This pack was meant for national pride, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it was meant for people from those countries to get players from their countries. It would be nice to have someone in your country. I think most of you would agree. And that's why if you go to the shop, you will get a player from your country for just £1, or is it a quid? For just, I think, under $1, or should I say just $1. You get him. Like, for example, Majid Abdallah, you get him for just $1. And if you're from Nigeria, you get kind of $1. If you're from India, you get Chetri for $1. If you're from Turkey or Turkey, you get Burak Yilmaz for $1. So this pack wasn't meant to be an end game pack. You don't have to sign any of these players, because I promise you, they will not. In most cases, most of you have good scores, I'm sure, unless you're a new player to the game. And yeah, and the other thing, these players, if you have to sign someone from here, that means he's not from your country, so you don't have any connection with them, you don't have any ties with them. So probably it's not a player that you'll be interested in. But if you're from any of these countries, if you're from any of these countries, then you get the player in the shop for just £1. And I think most of you will do that. And for me, I'm not going for any of them, because one thing, they will not make it into my team. The other thing, I don't have any ties with them, I don't have any connections with them, I even don't know most of them. But for you, Let me know in the comments. Are you going for any of this? Are you going to spend 900 coins to get that nominating contract to select? Is it a nominating contract? It's actually a selection contract to select one of these players. Let me know in the comments. And cheers, have a good day. Obviously I'll make reviews of some of these players if I get them, and I'll drop it one by one. Cheers and have a good day. Bye.